memo. Yes?
Yes,
Okay,
that's
here
it.
we go. Hi, my name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek TV at SN Spiel 2013. I'm sitting down with Jean-Michel Mamon.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. And you are with Spiel on Face
Yeah.
Games. You brought us S Evolution,
Yeah.
which I'm actually just going to put the box out here because I think that little
Yes.
graphic right at the front is beautiful.
It is the social evolution. It's the evolution of the man through different age of society.
You know,
You don't play this one.
yeah. You know, civilization and evolution games are very popular in our house. So
Yeah.
as you started setting up the figures, I was getting very intrigued.
Yeah.
So what are we trying to accomplish in S Evolution?
You have to evaluate. But the thing is, it's a management game of resources like food, tools, and science. But also, it's a game of where you play cards, tricks. It's a trick-taking game.
A trick-taking social evolution game?
Yes,
Sold.
so, but and the idea is that the rules of tricks changes with evolution. First, you are very primitive, so you don't even see your card. You don't know the world. You don't see everything, and you see your card. It's a random turn first when you're there, and it's only the strength of a card who counts. This number.
So and the higher number wins
Yes.
the trick?
So it's pure brutality, the strength only, and you see. After, if you evaluate there, you can see your card. After, if you evaluate there, if you go up, you have colors to your card. So, like in hearts or bridge, you play a color. Other player must follow the color, and you win the tricks this way. And after, in modern ages and maybe today, you invent Trump color. You know, Trump color, like in arts, it's a better colors, it's a best color. If you have not the color that the players want, you can trump with this color and win the trick.
Is it possible that different players are going to be at different stages
Yes,
of evolution
yes,
at different times
yes.
in the game?
So there's sometimes very funny situations because somebody has trump and the other has not trump. And it can happen, but not often, that somebody has trump and another one has not even color. But, so it's a little chaotic, but it's funny. And even if you have only color and another player has trump, you can evaluate and win resources, because when you win a trick, you don't take all the cards. It's only the first player chooses a card from the cards played, and the second player chooses a card, and the third. So everybody has a card. With each trick. I'm not clear, but in every trick, everybody gets
No, but you
a card.
you get the card that
Yes.
you think would be most valuable to you
Yes,
for
so-
winning the trick.
yes,
Yeah. No,
but-
that makes perfect sense.
Yes, and when you have played that, each 6 turn, at each turn when you have played, you have, for example, you have collected this, but you have 4 cards. It's more. You will. This is a joker you can choose. So I said I have 1 food, and I have 1 science. So, and then I have to satisfy the needs of a population. More you evaluate, more the population wants things.
All right, so we go from
They want
food.
only food here. Here they want food and tools. Here they want food, tools, and science. So if I satisfy all the needs of a population, so for example, 1 food for every people, you have 2 people, so I have to pay 2 foods. I win 2 points, and I evaluate. But as you can see, it's more and more difficult because you have more and more to pay for the needs of a population. And you can balance. There is a problem between the number of a population and the evolution. You can
Here, let's put one of these player boards over here
Yes.
so we can really see this.
you can balance that by placing workers. You have to pay. This is a production buildings. With this, you product food, tools, and science. The food, tools, and science are added to the cards.
Okay.
Here you can. It's trade. You can change the type of some of your resources. So, because sometimes after you play the cards, you will have 6 science and only 1 food. So with that, I can change 3 food. With trade, I can change science in food, and so balance the resources. So I can satisfy the multiple needs of the population. And here, there are also disasters. The disasters are card number 4. This is some kind of tornado disaster. So you lose one. If you get this card, this is a shield against the disaster. You know?
I know, I like the disaster on the top and
it's a
it's
a magic shield. We don't know how it works, but here you are protected, and here if you pay here, you are protected, and even you get 2 resources, a bonus. So it's very good. And here it's some kind of it's prestige or politics. So when you don't satisfy the needs of the population is hungry, and you do not you do not score points. If you if you put people there, you score 1 point when the population is not satisfied, and you score 2 points when the population is not satisfied. So it's politics, charisma, and sometimes somehow an insurance against unsatisfaction of the people.
Now, typically, trick-taking games require 4 people to play.
Yes.
How many does this play?
It's 4 people is the better, because you have the maximum interaction. But it works very well with 2 people or 3 people, because in fact, everybody has the same deck.
Right, yeah, in their own color, player color here. Yeah.
Has the same deck and exactly the same deck. So when you are 2 people, you only take 2 decks, and it works, and it's very it's quick, because you play in 30-40 minutes. And the only change is that there's less disasters or calamities, so it's a little easier. But and the rules don't even change. Yes, I didn't talk to you about also discoveries. You have also discovery card. A discovery card, you have one at each age of evolution. You have one in hand. When I play at this, I have one in hand, and I can play it to do not play, so I pass. It can be useful when somebody, for example, play a color. I must play the same color, but I have a good card, and I don't want to lose it. So I put my discovery, and I pass. And at the end of the game, if I have many discoveries of the same colors, I have a little bonus. Right. And it's quick and funny. What I wanted to do is a management game, but interactive. In many management or civilization game, you play alone on your side.
Yes.
Here, you fight with other players with the cards, and after you make at home, you make your little cooking. And after you fight again, and then with what you get, you make again, and after we will see who win.
It's truly unique. I don't think I've ever seen using a trick-taking
No, I
mechanic
think
with...
it's relatively new, and what is really new, it's a trick taking where not every player use at the
follows
same time the
rules.
same rules.
Yes.
But often they evaluate at the same rate, but often not. Also depends. So, and it's funny because you can give another one player disaster, so you're always happy to give a tornado to another player, and so this kind of thing.
Well, Jean-Michel, I really appreciate you stopping
Thank you
by,
very
and
much.
I'm utterly, completely fascinated with your presentation of S-Evolution.
And excuse me for my rough English.
Oh, not at all.
I do my
We're with
best.
ya.